everyone, welcome to Colouring with Lou on this Whip It Wednesday. Hopefully everybody is doing really well today and colouring in their own books. Today I'm going to be starting a new page and it's going to be from the Beautiful Creatures colouring book, Mystic Art Mirrors. And the page I have chosen is, sorry, I'm just knocking my phone stand there, I do apologise, is this fun one. So just need to try and break the spine of this book. Brand new book that I haven't touched, so it is a bit awkward. So yeah, so I'm gonna start on this beauty today, and I will be using my Arteza pencils. I have got my swatches, Arteza Expert coloured pencils I shall be using. I don't think I've ever used Artezas in one of these books before, so fingers crossed they will work well on the paper. I'm hoping so anyway. So what I will do as well, I'll just pop a few sheets behind this just to protect it, and then we shall get started. And what I'm going to do, I don't know, I'm just going to wing it, I think. I haven't actually planned out this page at all, so we shall just see how it goes. I'm going to try a skin tone first, so I think we shall have, what shall we get? We shall get peaches and cream and apricot. And we'll get a little bit of earth red, I think, for the shading. If I can find it, we can use it. And I have got my spectacles on, but I don't seem to be able to find it. Earth red. Come on, Earth red. Where are you? Oh, why am I never organised? Definitely can't find it. Oh, sorry people, sorry everyone. Oh, there it is, staring me right in the face. And yeah, so we'll go with those three just now. So I have chosen, can't hardly see that, so that's peaches and cream, which is A022, Apricot A034 and Earth Red, which is A138. So we will get started with it. So first of all, I'm going to go in with a light layer of the peaches and cream, just all over the skin area, just a teeny bit into the hairline there. So I hope everybody is doing really well. This week's Whip It is going to be just an upload, because unfortunately, as much as I would love to do a live stream again this week, unfortunately I'm going to be tied up with getting everything organised for my daughter to go back to school on Thursday. So it will be all hands on deck, getting her organised for school, getting her uniform, her lunch, and then bath time as well, or shower time, whatever, if she wants a bath or a shower. So yeah, all hands to the pump tomorrow. So unfortunately, no time for a live, but I thought I'd come on and try and do an upload for everybody. It's not necessarily a colour along either. Obviously that hasn't been chosen for this month. I'm hoping that we're going to do one for next month. Yeah, I think we'll do what was suggested. Just obviously I haven't got my community tab at the moment, so when I do my what's in the colouring bag, I think we shall, if you pop in the comments what book you'd like to see a colour along from, if any, and I will get that sorted. I'm also got the video to do with my supplies as well. That's been requested. Oh, excuse me, excuse me. There's a little frog in my throat there. Yeah, so that's been requested, a video of what's in my art cart, my art supplies. So yeah, so that should be good. So that's me just gone over the skin areas in a light layer of the peach and cream, and I'm just going to go in with a light layer with apricot, just where expect some of the shadows to be. And just very light layers, and then you can always go back in later on and just build it all up again. Like I say, first time using Artezas on this paper, but so far it's taken. I think in these books I have used Pablo's and I've used the Pastelos. I'm not sure, I've done another page. I did the Queen of Hearts page out of the fairy tales. And I've done a Merida one as well, but I didn't actually do that in my book. I scanned that and printed that on paper, different paper. But I've actually did the Queen of Hearts in the book. I can't remember what pencils I used for that one. I'm not sure if it was my Polys and my Prismas. But I've used the Pastel pencils and in these books, and I've also used Pablo's, like I say, and they lay down really well. The Pablo's are just amazing. They turned out so vibrant on this paper. Let's see, I'm not sure if it was Polys or Prismas I did that. That's bugging me now. I'm gonna have to go look back my posts and things, and I think I used a little bit of watercolours as well on them, and the paper did crinkle a teeny bit, but nothing horrendous. It is really good quality paper, and I would, if you love Mystic Art mirrors, oh, please go get our books. They're absolutely amazing. The paper in them is just, you can usually throw anything at them, and that's, but I love my pencils. I might put little bits of gold paint and got to have sparkles and things with it being a part unicorn. Never have too much sparkle. So yes, I'm really sorry I'm not doing a live, but like I say, just circumstances. I don't think I'd be able to get one done. Between getting ready for school and work as well, obviously now. Now I'm back working full time. Oh, it's amazing. It's great. It's very, very busy, but tiring at times, but it's great. It's great to be able to support, be able to have the means again to support, to keep the house and keep the family going. As well as treat myself to the odd colouring book and art supply. Yeah, I've had a little splurge already this month. I will try and pop a wee haul on as well towards the end of the month. Yes, I had a wee splurge, and I was lucky enough I found a gift card that I hadn't used. So I think I said that in my last live stream. I found an unused gift card in my purse, so I've been in, used some of that. So yeah, so I've had a wee splurge already. I've been bad. I really should have waited till my first pay packet, but I just couldn't. I just had to. Yeah, I know, it's terrible, am I? Really bad. So now we've got Earth Red. And so I'm just sort of going in here just a tiny bit, just to define some of the shadows. I'm not really pressing on hard at all. I don't want this to be too prominent on the page. but I will be blending it out again with the apricot again. And then we'll pop a little bit of pink, I think, in her face. And shall we do our pink? Shall we do our pink? Shall we do our hair? What should we do with hair? Pink and blue. Maybe your pink and purple. Pink and purple. Yeah, we'll go for that. I think we'll go for pink and purple. Yeah, she'll be cool. Well, I want her to be cool. So, sorry, I'm flitting about here, am I? Just... So I hope everyone else is getting on with lots and lots of colouring. Seeing some absolutely amazing pictures everywhere. I've just finished the sort of steampunk-esque one out of the Colour in Heaven Fantasy Figure Special. You've probably seen it on my posts. Yeah, just finished that one yesterday. So it's a brand new Whip It Wednesday. Brand new whip. I'm just dying to get out my books and my pencils. So just sorry it's not able to be alive this week. Unfortunately, my adulting life is taking over for the week on the Wednesday. So, and it will. Oh. And the page will go through an ugly stage. I always find that it goes through a really, really ugly stage, and then it just tends to all come together in the end. I'm going to put some sparkles up here and maybe get the glitter gel pen or something. I think I'll do that later on. Just want to get this skin tone kinda down. So yeah, you should be able to see it a little bit now on the camera. Yep, so then what I'll do now, I'll take the apricot again and I'll just blend that earth red out with put a little bit more pressure on with the pencil. I don't want to press too hard. These nice, still nice, light layers. So going over where we put the thread and sort of bringing it down slightly into the lighter areas. And again, we will blend out later on. So smoothing out that thread. And of course this side's going to be darker than the other side because this is the side that's in the shadow. Not that I'm very can't think of the word. Not that I'm an expert, that's easier to say. Not that I'm an expert with light and shadow and shading and things, but I just try. I try my best. So how I do it, obviously everybody does it differently, don't they? There's no really right or wrong way to do it. It's just how you interpret your page and how you want your page to look when it's finished, isn't it, basically? So yep, she's coming on. Quite nice, I would say. And like I say, just plotting the shadows, and we'll pop a bit of pink in her as well, just to bring her colour out a little bit more. I'll do that shortly. Once I've blended all this earth red in with the apricot. And then hopefully we will have a skin. And these Artezas are actually working really well on this paper as well. Which one? The lightest pink would be pink macaron, or there's the peony pink. I'll pop a wee bit of peony pink over, I think. That's plum. Don't want plum. There's peony. Right, so I've got peony, which is AO26. And I'm just going to pop very, very light layer of the peony and sort of up here on her cheeks. And then what I can do, I can blend it. I will blend it with the Peaches and Cream, which is the very, very lightest colour. I will blend it in with that just to make sure that it isn't too harsh. Although I don't suppose it would look too bad if it was too harsh, because she's just like a cartoony character, isn't she? She's fun. It's not realistic at all. Just a fun fantasy page. That's what I love about Mystic Art Mirrors. I can just let loose. Basically, yeah. I can just do what you like. Just let loose. As her pages are absolutely gorgeous, they always come out looking stunning. So there we go, she's got rosy cheeks. And I think we'll pop this peony on her lips as well. And just now, that's my pencil case shadow in there. Yeah, so we'll pop some of this peony on her lips, and just for the time being. And she's got like a ring through her lips as well. There we go. Doesn't she look starting to look beautiful already? So I will get my sad little peaches and cream, my little dinky peaches and cream, and I shall give it a sharpen, and then I will go over the skin with that again, and I probably do my usual as well and go over it with the buff titanium as well. And that just, it's a game changer. It really is a game changer. So there's the peaches and cream, and just going over where I put the earth red and the apricot, again with a slightly harder pressure, but not too so hard that you burnish. And then once that's done, I will go over it with the buff titanium. Just to bring it all together. Don't know if that's a bit of hair or what it is. As I'll say, I'll do it as a bit of hair. I don't know if it's just like a little strand or a big bit that's kind of fallen down in the middle over her face. There we go, that's getting. Got those studs as well. I don't know whether I'd go over them with a gold, whether that would show up. Gold gel pen, I'll need to try that. So there we go, so that's just getting blended in now. The pink and the peaches and cream getting blended together. Then, as I say, I'll go over it with the buff titanium to burnish, and then that should be her skin, and that didn't take me very long at all. I mean, obviously if you weren't happy with that, you could go over it again with the same colours. The earth red and the apricot in the shadows, another layer, and then over with the peony pink and bits of the peaches and cream in the lighter areas. And like I say, I will go, not bothered about going over these spots with the pencil because I'm putting gel pen I think over the top of them. So there we go for that, and I will get my buff titanium, my little dinky buff titanium, and I will again start in the lighter areas, and I will just go and go over with quite a hard pressure, and then that just blends beautifully. Just look at that, that just blends all that out amazing. It just smooths everything out. And again, sort of just a light kind of pressure, but just enough to blend. Don't know if you can see that, that's just changed it up. Smoothing everything out. I don't know if you can see that very well today. The light kind of bleaching it out a little bit, is it? So there you go, just and then I think I'll start our hair, but I don't know what colour I'm going to do her hair. And obviously there's other bits of skin, there's her arm and there's other sort of bits down here. Yeah, I'll do those. I'll do those off the camera, do those in my own time. So yes, I've got a nice little mini haul video to do, which I'm looking forward to. I haven't done one in such a long while. Well, I think they're lovely. Lovely new books. And a couple of supplies. And I got a bargain yesterday, so I might actually even go back and get some more because they worked really well on my page. I've just gone over that eye there a little bit, but that doesn't really matter because I'm going to go over it with the black anyway when I do her eyes. Yeah, I went into the local range here. I was looking for a gel pen, a Uniball Signo gel pen. Wanted a bronze one. Obviously because I was doing a steampunk page, I wanted like a bronzy one to do the cogs and things, and I was like, had a look in WH Smith and they didn't have any. They only had the silver Uniball Signos, and I'm thinking, I'm sure I've seen some somewhere before the bronze ones. So I went to the range, and lo and behold, they were there in the arts and crafts section, and I looked on the shelf and it said £1. So I thought, oh, I'll just get one. That's all I've come for. I'm not going to have didn't have time for a browse really or anything. Just wanted this specific bronze gel pen. So it said £1 on the shelf, so I thought, oh, right, fine, not problem. So I took it to the checkout and she rang it through. She went, 50p please. And I went, oh, it says £1 on the shelf. Oh, don't worry, it's coming up as 50p on the till, that's all I can charge you. So I thought, oh well, I won't argue with that. So that's fine. I got a Uniball Signo bronze gel pen for 50p yesterday. So that was pretty, and it worked really well on my page. I was so pleased with how it worked, with how it came on my page. But knowing my luck, if I go back and get some more to stock up, they'll be back up to £1 again. And then I can't say and turn around and say, but I only got charged 50p the other day. But yeah, I think the range is getting a bit better for arts and crafts things. I still think they're a bit expensive. Some of the products are quite a bit expensive, but I think they're getting a lot more variety in now. Because I noticed they're getting a lot more Spectrum Noir markers and things, and my range anyway, here to me, my local range. But yeah, just like usually going in, having a browse and a rummage about, but I just didn't have time yesterday. As always, later on I've got a bit more time. Right, so I think I'm happy with that skin now. I'll just pop a little bit of, what is it, the earth red. Just pop a little bit of the earth red in here. And blend it out with the peaches and cream. And there we go. And I will give her a bit more lipstick just now, I think. So plum purple, I think. Shall we go for the plum? We'll go for the plum purple. And maybe, or the flamingo. No, I think we'll go for the flamingo. We'll go for the flamingo. I like that one. That one's nice and bright. Got the flamingo pink. And what should we say? Maybe a bit of magenta, or do you think that will be too dark? Or a bit of, no, I think we'll have a bit of fruit punch as well, I think. We'll have a bit of fruit punch. If I can find it again. Oh, there we go. Fruit punch. And the peony. Oh, that's okay. That doesn't need sharpened. It's that one that needs sharpened. So the fruit punch is the darkest. So I shall just go in with the fruit punch. Just again where you think there's going to be, I really shouldn't do that. I should get a brush, shouldn't I? I'm just going again to the darkest areas with the fruit punch, which is A080. Just popping it in the darker areas. I'm going to make her have lovely pink lips. And I want to try and do pink hair, I think. So I might actually stick to these colours for her hair, because it's quite a nice combination. So just outlining the lips there. I'll probably make that a bit fuzzy, and so it's a luscious lips. You can just kind of lightly, you don't need to press on hard. And then I have got the flamingo, which is A082, and I'm just going to blend that out a little bit. And always, you can always go back in and deepen it up again, as long as you haven't pressed too hard and burnished. Like I say, I find the easiest way is to go in lightly first, and then you can always add to it, but it's harder to take away if you put too much on, if you accidentally put too much on. I'd rather build it up slowly. So yeah, so that fruit punch is kind of disappearing there under that flamingo, so I'll go back in with the fruit punch, and then we'll go over the whole thing with the peony, just to blend it all together. So back in with the fruit punch, just darken up again. And depending what her skin looks like as well, once her hair's done, I may need to tinker. But I find skin always does look strange on its own. Until you get the hair in place. So back in with the flamingo again, just to blend that out. So yeah, so once the hair's done, the skin might need to tinker, but I can always do that, because I don't think I've burnished. these are actually layering up extremely well. Could layer for days. So, and then in with the peony, and just going over the whole lip area, and just to blend it all together. And then what I will do, I will get my Posca, and we shall pop a little bits of highlights in there, or my white gel pen. Can do that another. There we go, luscious lips. Don't know, I might go in again with this fruit punch again, or try it darker. We'll see how this goes. Just defining the darker areas again. There we go. And like I say, I think I'll use these colours for her hair. I will maybe right, I'll go over it with the peony. I'm just thinking, because I've got pink gel pens as well, so I'll do that. A wee bit of gel pen through the hair, and then we've got shiny through her hair. Because I think I did that with my green one. If you saw the green, and I've done it with the blue one as well. And it turns out really quite what's the word, striking, shiny, striking, blingy. Yeah, I love bling, love bling. Especially with these ones, Mystic Art Mirrors ones. And Bling Central, you can bling them up, like I say. Keep saying, I know you can throw anything at them, but they're fantastic. So, there we go. So I think this is how I will do the hair. And then we've got Flamingo, which is the next darkest colour. So I'll pop a bit of Flamingo in there. Obviously the way I do hairs, like with a flicking motion. I don't think it necessarily matters with this, as you don't really need to see the strands. Not like when you're doing a realistic sort of portrait, but it's up to you. I find it very sort of therapeutic to do it this way. Just my way of colouring hair. And then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to show you. Because I'm pretty sure you don't want to see me colouring all that hair. That would take some time. And then go in with the fruit punch. Again, just deepening up. You can see that's starting to deepen up. And then I'm going to get my Pentel doing that game with my fingers. I'm going to get shouted out. Don't do that. Get a brush. You don't blow, you don't swipe. Yeah, I know. But see, you've done it again. It's easier. It's easier to do that than actually get the brush. So, yeah, going in there with the fruit punch. Try and make that all dark in there, because it's kind of behind the other hair, isn't it? There we go. And then back with the flamingo, just to blend that out. Again, lots of layers. Lots and lots of layers. I like layering up. So just go back over where put the fruit punch. And then back in with peony, just to bring that all together again. And then I'm going to get my Pentel, I can find it. Just bring it in as well if you want. And there we go. I'll move move this hair down, then you'll get a better. So I have got a pink and a metallic pink, or a pink and a metallic, a blue. Yeah, I'll maybe put the pink and metallic, if you look at it, it's pink there. If you look at it in the other light, it goes blue. So this one here. So I'm going to put that in her hair. Pink and metallic blue, I think. Or I've got pink and metallic pink. But maybe the pink and the blue one will probably be a bit more effective if I can find it. There it is, pink and metallic blue. So we shall give that a go. And just let me get a scrap piece of paper, just check it's working okay. Yeah, that's fine. So then what I'll do, I'm just going to put if it will go over the pencil, please go over the pencil. You're not going over the pencil. Why are you not going over the pencil? You usually do. Me talking to a pen. I get carted off. Right, I think we've got it going now. There we go. There we go. So she's got blingy streaks in her hair. I'm just gonna carry on here. I'm just gonna do some big ones and some little ones just to. Doesn't like going over these Artezas. Definitely not. Must be the wax, the sort of resistance in the wax. Just sort of picking out random bits for the streaks, and I'll show you up to the light what it actually looks like, because hopefully you'll be able to see the blue tinge as well. I'll get this big one. I'll go mad and get this big one. But yeah, I think this hair is going to be a bit of a labour of love, I think. The pencil work probably won't take very long, but the gel pen will take a while. So that is how I'm going to do the hair. I don't know if you can see, if I bring it there, you can see the blue. That looks super cool, doesn't it? And it's pink that way. and when you tilt it, it's blue. Very apt for a unicorn hair. Love it. So well, that's that been on for an hour. So what I'll do, I will put you back. So yeah, so that's the start of my new Whip It Wednesday. So what I'll do, I'll just leave it there for tonight. I know it's only a shorter one than usual, but you get the idea of what I'm going to be doing, and I don't think you want to sit through me colouring that big mop of hair. So yeah, so I'm really pleased with that. That looks so good, really unicorny, doesn't it? So yeah, so I'm good at winging, if I do say so myself. So anyway, that's it for tonight for that whip. So what I'll do, I will pop links to the Artezas, the Pentel Hybrid, and the book if I can find them. And yeah, so take care everybody. Thanks for watching. Please give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, please consider subscribing. It does help my channel, and obviously I do. I'm glad everybody's enjoying my videos. So yeah, so that's great. So thank you very much for watching, and take care, and I will see you guys in the next one. So bye for now. Bye bye.